Hello my dear aspirants of Meghalaya. So after a very long wait, the MPSC has announced its prelims test series date. The date which they have kept is around I think 26 September 2026. So it is obviously a tentative date based on the availability of the examination halls. They may change the date. So it is up to them that they may extend the date by 1 month or 2 months. But for us, this date is final date and we are preparing everything according to 26 September 2026. So now if 26 September is the final date, then we have 2 months left. And we want to utilize these 2 months in a very efficient manner so that we can definitely crack this prelims exam. Prelims is not very tough, not very difficult as compared to the mains exam. So we will definitely going to crack it. So keeping that in mind, there was lot of request from the students to launch a crash course or something. So we have launched a crash course for 2 months duration, that is up to the prelims exam, which is going to be conducted on last week of September. So we have launched a crash course. In that crash course, if you are a dedicated student and you want to dedicate 8 to 10 hours per day, then it is going to be extremely beneficial for you, because we have kept all the lectures for all the subjects, that is the 7 to 8 subjects which are relevant for the prelims exam. So you will find all the lectures there, then you will find all the prelims material there, and then you can have a test series. Test series is also included. The fee is very nominal, that is only around 6,000 rupees, and the test series comes free with it. So there will be 12 tests, basically 8 sectional tests and 4 full length tests. So that is also integrated into that course, that is the crash course, which is of 2 month duration only, and all the content is which we will prepare now also will be uploaded there. So it is a very good course if you are enrolling into it. Anyway, so now why we are here for today? Because of the current affairs, because lot of students were demanding us, lot of students were sending their requests that there should be a current affair compilation especially dedicated to Meghalaya, because there is no dedicated platform or no single platform over which current affair is provided. Current affair especially relevant for the exam. There is current affair, there is news, but that news is not relevant for the exam. So based on those requests, we have prepared our current affair, and which is especially dedicated for MPSC exam. And in this Meghalaya current affair, initially we thought that we will start it from 2024 and come to July 2026, but we dropped the idea of 2024 because already, as you all know, that already there was exam conducted in 2024. So most probably they will not include the test series, the current affair of 2024. So now we have prepared this what you call the current affair compilation from January 2025 to July 2026, and talking about what news items we have covered into it. So in this, because if you see the newspaper and if you see the media, then from a particular state or a particular district there is infinite number of news, but always remember, all news is not relevant from exam perspective, and our whole idea, whole target is to clear the exam. So that is why only those news elements which were relevant for the examination are only kept into this. So this is a very detailed but at the same time very concise and to the point material for exam. This is an exam ready material. So you can easily cover all the topics within a span of 7 to 6 days. If you read 5 items per day or 2 items, news items per day, the dedicated students which can dedicate lot of time can cover this entire thing in 2 days. Okay, so now talking about the price of this PDF, it is absolutely free. Initially we wanted to put some charge to it, but after discussions we have kept it free. It is available for each and everybody at no cost. So anyway, you can if you want to find it, you can simply go to our application in the Play Store, or we will put the link to download in the description box. We will put the link of how to download this. Okay. And anyway, it is available throughout our all 4 courses, but still if anyone not enrolling in any of our course, still wants to download it can download our application and find it there absolutely free. Anyway, so if how we have designed it and what kind of news items you can find here, I will show you the content section. I am not going to discuss each news item here, because we will discuss that in later lectures, because there will be a lot of classes from now onwards until the exam. The classes of MCQs, the most important MCQs, the previous year questions, and the classes related to current affair. Some sessions will be live also. So based on the participation, based on your involvement, we will actively bring out lot of things here. Anyway, so if you see here the content section, we have tried to bring all the news from all the relevant areas like government schemes, government policies, MOUs, what they have signed, then some wildlife, biodiversity, major kind of, we have tried to assimilate the news items from all the spheres, all the dimensions possible. Anyway, so if you will find here in the content section, we have kept the news of Mission Golden Spice, which was launched for the turmeric, which is found there. Then we have National Family Health Survey. So this particular news item is very important for mains examination, because in large number of in social justice you can use this content. In the essay also you can use this content. Then you can use this content in Indian society also. You can use this content in economy also. So it is very relevant from all the perspective. Anyway, so largest organic spice processing unit, which was inaugurated by Nirmala Sitharaman, as you already know it. So there are a lot of news items which are here, and I will try to show you that how we have discussed it. So for example, if you talk about just one news item, for example, so what we have done, we have tried to discuss it very comprehensively, very effectively. For example, why in news, that why this is in news, because if you see in prelims exam, then from this part they keep one statement in the prelims exam. Anyway, so the major developments which took place here, so here will be details of that news, that in what phases this turmeric program is going to be launched, or the golden spice program is going to be launched. Some data points are also added for value addition, so especially you can use it in mains exam, but it is highly relevant for prelims exam, because in prelims exam there will be lot of questions related to data, and based on that you can use your option elimination technique while looking at the data. If the data is wrong, then you can eliminate it. So there will be, it will be very helpful in solving your MCQs. Anyway, you can find here, and then why it matters for Meghalaya. Now this is specifically for mains, because in mains there will be an expectation from you that you will be doing everything from the perspective of improving the conditions in Meghalaya. So based on that, we have kept some sections, because every section why it will not be relevant for Meghalaya, but there will be some government policies, some government schemes which are helpful, which are essential for the development of Meghalaya. So that is expected of you if you are going to become a MCS officer. So basically we have kept this section also, and then exam relevance also, that how you are going to connect the development. So see here the content, the connect the development with value chains, the FPOs, organic certification, GI tags, processing, export promotion. You have to connect this news item with those things in your answers in mains exam. So here this section is for mains, as well as something is for prelims also, that how you are going to finish it, that you should have a clear cut idea of these kind of departments. Now it is, if that is not taught in your classroom, then you can have proper notes of these departments, functioning of these smaller departments, and for GK part, who is the head of these departments. So all these things you have to prepare it in order to get crack this prelims exam. So similar, the source also we have mentioned, but again in most of the news items, the Press Information Bureau is the main source. So we have not mentioned in because it will be repetitive thing that the same source is used in multiple number of current affairs. So we have left that in later segment. So anyway, you can have your current affair prepared like this. Some additional information, National Family Health Survey. Additionally, if there is some information, it is placed in a box, and like this it is prepared especially dedicated for Meghalaya, and you can have this PDF free and you can just simply use it for your prelims exam. So anyway, now you can easily download it, and we are preparing another set of MCQs based on this current affair and based on other current affairs which are very, very minor and which are basically national current affair. For example, sports, for example, awards, the recent awards which were in different categories, the awards were given, that is asked in exams. And then we will be preparing MCQs based on the books and authors. We will be preparing based on the recent kind of judgments, or recent kind of, not Supreme Court judgments are not so relevant, but still if there are some cases, if there are some events which is happening, based on that we are going to prepare some MCQs also. So those PDF will also be free, and that will be also available in our free PDF section in our application. So you can have it for the betterment in your examination, and altogether there will be lot of classes. So anyway, now based on that you can go and cover all these things and immediately, because there is very less time. So if you are not enrolling in any of our course, but still if you are doing self study, then use these things very, very effectively for your examination. If you have any queries related to anything related to this exam, you can simply have our number, that is 9102557680, and that will be obviously provided in our descriptions. In our all videos, our WhatsApp numbers are available, as well as the course links and everything is available. So if you have any doubt related to anything, just feel free to ask it anytime. It is available. The WhatsApp is available 24/7. Most of the time I am using that number. I am replying on those numbers. So you are directly talking to me. So basically, I hope it will be beneficial for you, and I will be coming up through until the exam with more videos related to MCQs, PYQs and everything. So for now, thank you, and you can download this on our application. Okay, thank you.